morning to all of you. So today's topic is education. As we all know that education is very important for all of us. We are here to study, get education from sir. So why we come here to get education from sir or educate ourselves? Because we know in every field of our upcoming life, we need this education. Education indirectly shows us path where we must go for a successful life or peaceful life. We know that in every field, suppose we are going somewhere and we need education. Without education, our life is meaningless. So what is education? We say only studying is not education. Observing everything which helps us to succeed in our life can be considered as education. So as many of you said that the first school of your life or everyone's life is the family, and the first teacher or guru of everyone's life is the mother. There is a great saying in the literature that if you teach a woman, then she will teach the entire family, and hence the education will spread. That's why the Honorable PM of our India, Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi has encouraged female education from the See Beti Padhao Beti Bachao. So why he started this? Because we know the importance of education. In earlier days we saw that people do not encourage females for education. They think that only males are eligible for this, but that's not true. Females are also eligible for education because our constitution itself says education is for all. It must be necessary and it is free to all. The Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, backed by the the central government, is a plan for every student or every person of India to get education free of cost. And since education is important in every field, that's why we focus. Why our family encourages us to educate ourselves? Why they send us to school? To learn new things. Why to learn new things? Because they will not help now, but they will help us in future. For example, why we learn mathematics? We learn mathematics because this will help us in future. But there are some defects in our modern education system which must be enhanced, because this defect somehow reflects in every student of a particular area. For example, in state board, Bihar, students only focus on getting priority marks to get passed, that's all. But if you saw the central government or central education system, students always try to achieve more marks. Why? Because these marks will help them to not to only pass the exam, but to study more. There is also a great saying that results do not matter. How much education you earn matters the most. So do not focus on the marks, only focus on education. The more you can achieve. People say that why study the book? Just show some online video lectures, that's all. But online video lectures somehow decrease our mindset of connecting words to words. And above all, education is extremely important. Why? Because we saw employment, the major cause, or you can say a disease to our whole country. Our country is facing lack of employment. Why? Because the population is high, the competition is high, and the employment rates are very few. That's why the students try to achieve more marks. But if you saw some other countries, just like developed countries like America, Canada, or Switzerland, etc., these countries do not focus on employment. They focus on entrepreneurship. You know what is entrepreneurship? It means starting your own job. If you talk to some foreign student, then he will say, I will not work for someone else. I will make people work for me. There is everyone must have used the Facebook. You know the founder of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. He said that in an interview by the New York Times, he said that when I was in Harvard, I did not wanted to work for someone else. I wanted people to work for me. Then he started taking classes of entrepreneurship. And then now, you know, he is a multi-billionaire, and the whole country, the whole world uses his creation, the Facebook. Along with WhatsApp, Telegram, they are all part of the Facebook. Now Meta. So in the interview at Kharagpur IIT, Sundar Pichai said that in India, students only focus on math, biology or commerce or arts sector. But if you go in foreign countries, students do not focus on only these topics. They focus on various topics like sociology, archaeology, etc. Why? Because they know that only some fields are not important. Every field is important. And that's all.